Elimination game between NRG versus
how much they've added into this.
I think NRG are the favorites here, but KRU, it's a dangerous team, my friends.
Well, TP from Mada up and over the dart. Barely dealt with.
We like this kind of game.
No attempt from NRG to really step themselves further. They're waiting for the response actually from KRU, just holding for now, but eventually stepping over that line and taking the fight straight to them. Still dashing into the fray. It's not working out for KRU though. Have to rethink how they want to approach this one, but already a two-player disadvantage.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster there, and now this crossfire held back towards spawn. Good on Kesnet to find that first one, but KRU still don't have an angle into the site yet.
Yeah, this is a tougher take.
Just to open up a few more of these kills potential there, and okay, the kills opened up wide. Still time is going to start to tick at this point. The post plan being played. Kesnet though, just ripping off their heads. Anybody who aims and tries to take those fights, that is KRU.
What the f? This is a force by NRG, man. Interesting.
Be a drone to try.
We don't see that so often on this map.
The rest of the team to follow up behind it, getting that nice little tag. Melzer just backing away. TP forwards. It's Mada. Judge in hand.
Remember, this is pro map back.
Into position with this one as well. This harbor composition, they can refight it, and Mada just go and explore in this sky. Walkabouts. Could be putting KRU into the meat grinder. Grenade at his feet though. Good discipline from KRU, making sure they can try and clear the way. But look at how aggressive these NRG players are. Just trying to hold this one up close into. Oh,
only one.
There's paranoias into their faces, still running them down with the guns in hand. They want to flip the map, taking that heavy control. Still, it's that 2 versus 1, and Som, he's left alone to do it all. Makes it that 1v1. But can he land this? Short Kesnet!
Bro! What are they doing?
Kesnet misses that, it's over.
Oh, it's dimensional drift in the hands of Mada. And the harbor roll, just making sure that sweet
big round for them.
Spotted, flashed up, everybody blind as anything. Kesnet trying to save the day.
What the fuck was that, Kesnet?
Stuns in play, Mada just barely getting himself out of there.
Yo.
Spam supplementing with the
Second
fire
against Loud on Euro was the best I ever seen in my life.
Made already for KRU.
Go check it out, that game. It was the best.
Like
maybe the second best. I don't know. You tell me. Why?
He's alone entirely. Operator in his hand. No dash to play with or work with whatsoever. And he needs a kill to make it work. One man against them all. He can hear this.
No dash.
Going his way. Anti-flash position trying to be played here. TP's in and away, but no clearance. And listen, take your time with the shot. Still Som. Instantaneous of the trade. An open sight now. NRG will be able to get this plant.
Low money on KRU.
The cove on top of it. That wall is going to be hard to get through if you are KRU.
NRG are choosing to fight up in front. Stop anyone getting out from back towards spawn.
Players are weak. So you're still going to be looking at here. Stun into the one side, dart, and a flash. It's all accompanying it. It's good. At that, Ethan is going to put a stop to any of that funny business out towards the back of the side.
Okay,
Ethan? In now, Ethan!
Oh, yo, Ethan's too good at this game, bro.
Aggressive hold in through the
Equal now for KRU.
But Ethan just shut it all down. Good trade on this entrance from Som. Second guy into the site
Fast
here.
crosshair for him.
I mean, look at that. Dude's just full blinded.
Bro, he's so clean with
the
this
first
phantom,
one,
bro.
The second two mid pressure. But there's spikes still in spawn.
Yeah, Ethan needs to be careful here, but the angle he's playing, there is safety. Surely it should be.
What?
Good recovery, man. Good recovery.
Walking right into the bullets and a reset enough to get that third.
Just 2 rounds in a row like that?
It's good composure.
One of my favorite CS players is
Kickoff. Down that mid angle. If he goes down, he gives a rifle to the hands of KRU.
Similar to like Stu2K, his playstyle, you know? But one player that you really look up to was Ethan when he was on CS. And bro, Ethan has always been good, man. Always been good. Always been clean. His movement.
It's snappy.
Yeah, the Sheriff's not standing up to Ethan there. Not even one bit. And Ethan's gonna have a little bit of a feel for that. You know, mid usually is experimented more with on those lighter buys, but still just committing to that spray there. Exactly what he needed to win out in that.
Yeah, good awareness that they were just
fighting some picks before those ults come into play, but now that's been wasted. B-side belongs to them.
Yeah, have a harbor roll. Layering it down onto the site, giving it open.
Alfred Kesnet.
KRU just kind of throwing in a bit of youth.
Melzer has Cosmic Divide.
But it doesn't deny the plan whatsoever.
Only team play, man.
Here's the difficulty for them, playing these retakes into these sites. Cosmic Divide makes it easier, but NRG are one step ahead. They're playing forwards, up onto the side again. Aggressive in terms of the angles. Trying to hold it down. Nobody's watching this.
I saw that happening. I saw that happening, bro.
A couple of kills for the flick from Kesnit. Enough to adjust with the angle in time. And Ethan, he's low enough, 33 HP. And a dream traded. Leave it down to Verno.
And it's crazy how good Kesnit is.
But he doesn't know exactly where to even fire these shots. He's spraying away.
This is a month period of time, like since the beginning of Valorant, bro, the guy has been good. It's actually insane.
Rapid, and there's gaps there in terms of the hole that NRG were going.
Good news for NRG is there's no Viper Wall because they took down Shy already.
Free plan here, Som getting into position for it. As we've been noting, NRG have been playing hyper-aggressive up onto the side. This time it's a bit more split in terms of the presence, just the two of them. So Ethan and Som playing towards the back here. Dart needs to be broken, which it is. The knives into the hands. They spot the one. What a shot by Mazzino. Inside the smoke, though, these players just trying to play around it. But they need some options. Hello, sticking all the way. NRG finding a few kills now. Up and around, Som from behind. Mazzino snapping, but there's not 1v1 and he doesn't know where Ethan is. And he seals that round up nice and pretty, yes. Where the action's going to be. Yeah, okay, ult up mid. This will get you the information you're looking for. Paranoia sweeping through as well. Only connecting onto the one.
Good info, good info.
Mada going to be happy just to take that backside control himself. Kesnit holding on to Heaven,
Man,
trying to
broken.
retake game. Plant finally coming through. Lighting a few of these players up, and we're dealing with that time. They know the one is committed. Getting up to the corner, that's FNS. Isolated on a bit of an island, but now backing away here.
I like this choice. NRG played so much on-site that now playing off is totally unexpected.
Yeah, the ult as well for this. Trying to play retake into this. Just time going to be burnt off the clock once more. Crew, they're running out of options quite rapidly at that. It's a well-layered approach here. All by NRG. Kills need to be had by Crew if they can even stand a chance. Smokes just try and get themselves in. Spamming, spraying away again, but time ticking on top of the spike. And all of these angles, the walls just trying to split up and partition all of the site away. Spamming with the bullets again. They don't know where these players might land. Nobody's got onto this in time.
This round is so close.
Entirely out for them. Control up through A, looking like they want to try and go for a split here.
Yeah, it's a funky split too, because they're leaving Melzer hanging out in mid.
Circumvents the entire Vice setup, but otherwise it was going to be laid down by Finesse. He's got a flash for retake though.
Finesse!
Out onto Shy.
First kill, bro. It was his first kill in the game.
There. It's a kill onto the ball for him, but Melzer just catching a few of the rotators. Deep flash into the back of the lines, but oh my goodness! Damage done, softening up these players and just not accounting for this high ground position. They can't deal!
I'm telling you, man, this guy is insane. Actually insane.
Just another piss around. Kesnit's dropping 3.
Okay.
The inverse of the same
Big one for
exact thing
Chroma.
he did
They need
on
that.
the first half. I mean, that was pretty. First of all, I love Melzer hanging around in mid to catch those stragglers going for the quick rotate. And then, yeah, after, was it Mazzino gets away with murder, the flash gets the kill run. There was a push wall on B that would be aggro, but instead the aggro is going in mid like you're talking about.
Nice. Yeah, NRG are being incredibly fluid in terms of the way they want to play this one. Finesse is still alone, isolated onto the fight. The right click's just not really blessing him here. Even a flash just blinded him up. Ethan taking away the sight from him, and the rest of the body's now flooding back into the site. There's been no presence, but listen, the spike is hard committed. Melzer is deep onto the side here. He needs some help to try and get the hell out of there. But listen, the Guardian is not favored in these type of fights. And it's all gone to pot, or has it?
The guy buffed the Guardian for them.
The players are low, and there's still
Oh my god.
Drone committed.
Oh my god. It's Mada.
Pushing him back and away, but entirely...
You could lose this account, DJ.
Mada again, can he be that playmaker? Just can't quite hit it.
Oh, the caster buffed the Guardian. But I know what he meant. He was right, actually.
Look, these
The close situation is not the best weapon.
From Crew?
But after that, the guy just got 3 kills.
Done. Can't argue with it.
Unreal. I mean, the first half, it comes down to 1 player alive. Here it comes down to a combined 30 HP, I think. And again, I liked the choice of Crew to stick around and re-hit B, reading that it was fake aggro on B, and those players are going to be moving.
I like that. I like that. Good work play.
Really got themselves a chance with that one nonsense on the B site.
This is difficult if they want to try and get their way through this one. Dash to the side to avoid most of this. Thorns. teammates as Finesse just layering it down to try and stop the approach and a hit coming through. A bit of spam where that came from. There's 30 seconds left and you're trying to pivot. You've got no A main control, you've got no mid control.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan's walked all the way up into main, and he's been lights out so far today.
And this is an aggro angle from him. He's getting all the info that they are heading towards him. Knives out. Ow, he's going to land these kills still, but the trader's on site.
Bro.
All over the place.
I mean, just run up mid.
Time.
Getting the jog on some, though. Has to be a player to stop them in their tracks. Wall down, isolates the one fight, instantaneous with the repeat.
Mada,
Now,
1v2,
leaves it all
man.
down to Mada once more. This guy is always left to pick up the pieces. A 2v1.
I'm the duelist. This is not my job, bro.
Opens up the angle, but a snap. And a flick of the wrist from Mada. Now to the 1v1 once more. Him versus Meltzer.
He's so low. Meltzer doesn't lose those. A lot of respect, bro.
Up and over towards the top, Meltzer.
NRG, what the fuck?
Avoids his eyes away from it.
Taking it slow.
You can see how awkward it is for NRG as well. They both have to play in front of
Come
the
on.
bar. Okay, that's not being broken. That gives the game away. Players are going to start rotating, and here Hunter's Fury off and around, trying to go for the play anyway. It's a paranoia. Sweeps through. Players are blind, and Som capitalizes. Tucks himself through, but just blinded up in a moment, and Crew are winning these fights. That's still Ethan alive. Here through the back. Getting cheeky with it.
Bro, if he dies there,
It's a nice kill. Backs himself away as well. Wants to play the disciplined angle with the rest of his team to try and get themselves in TPs. Played it out, 2v3, flash through the back. That's a recall star. Melzer's trying to bait some players out into the open.
Meltzer!
And the trade's in a space.
He's on fire, bro. Mada with an up.
Again, left to do it all. He's dropped down. Noise cues, sound cues made. This is the shot though, and they're swinging right onto him. Rifle picked up. Flash up and around. To the side.
Meltzer with
But it's all
pork.
Meltzer, man.
Dude, they're actually doing this. This map is looking good for Crew.
And this lead is growing that much more wider.
Bro, I love FNS, but how many kills does he have?
I am telling you, Melzer is having a game right now.
Oh, yeah.
I swear, more than half the rounds Crew have won, they are not in positions to have any chance to win. And he is just coming up with some insane multi.
Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy.
To make it happen. So consistently, it's him and Mazzino, shoulder to shoulder.
They are fired up, bro.
Like war forces you to do. They have to play this one in uncomfortable positions. Verno off to the side here. Trying to play anti-flash almost into it. Ethan can't hit that trade and he can't even TP to safety. It's a hammer wall. Stretching wide and out. Som just doing anything to try and push them back, but already to sight garnered and granted. Up and over to the opposition. Som has got a lot to do in that spot, but there is no trade in sight for that kill onto Melzer. And an ult as well offloaded. Stun's going to be rattling out and away. Finesse should be set up, primed and ready for a couple more kills here, but not anticipating the angle. Dash, active, dodging off onto the
Why did you pop the blades there?
Connecting 1v1.
Mad again.
Mada cannot lose this. And
Yeah, this time he got it. Bro,
goes his way.
this is nice job, man. What the fuck is happening here?
What matter is you win.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Flash on through. Look at that again. Energy put in the same position.
They are getting brutalized.
Their money is shit. Their money is shit.
Open. It's a smoke drop down, propped up in his face. Just the least expected timing.
Bro, if Crew manages to play here
contact and walkabouts, but
for free,
inherently,
this is a save for sure for NRG.
Grip on this round.
It's not like Crew are
Especially Mada.
reinventing the wheel.
Cannot lose this up.
And yet NRG now have to try something else.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Down into mid, but he gets.
Bro, this is a save. This is a save.
Melzer has locked down this mid space consistently throughout this half.
Run their way down here. Mada steps up to it. Som also not to pick down through mid. Wait a minute, this could be doable. Res in sight though.
I think this is a bait. This goes out a bait, bro.
Punish from Mada Plant now coming through.
Som goes
down to the shot.
That's crazy.
What?
Where's that one getting fired to? Mada got to save it. Only 50 in the bank.
Too late for that,
Possible
bro.
there could have been a snake bite thrown in there as well. I'm not quite sure, but now with the smoke going down,
Okay.
well, Mada's gonna get
save
the
the
kill
op.
on the way out, and that's important. He's holding on to the operator, and if you look at the money, NRG can't buy back in.
We'll see. I mean, adjustments to be made here.
Look at that.
Ethan is all the way off. Completely away from the
Look at
site
that
and a deep
harbor wall.
mid play and push and committing. Oh my, seeing that one just the other day here. Hunter's Fury narrowly avoided just a bit of damage onto Mazzino, but his kills have toppled in the favor of Crew. Deep dart now in through the back of the site. Nice well committed, 2 players up and over it with a drone in their face. Finesse. I want to try and take that timing as horns in his face. Damage onto a Versa, but no kill to be found.
Good
Up and over
trade.
the top, that's Verno.
Man, they're gonna win this round. It's out. Invest in Viper's Spit from Shire.
Som's left just holding on to this cursed artifact of an op. Feels like it sometimes.
What is this
Oh,
time?
he's barely missing the timing, but just gets back onto the line. But
Maybe
creeping up
point
from behind,
and
that's
they
Mazino.
have to
Puts them
take
up to
out for
12.
next round.
Good news is NRG have this walk up. Maybe they can do something with this. It's their rifles.
It's some other, it's some other.
He's hyper committed. The knives are out. Just catches the one and the second. Trade inside though for Shy. Is it enough?
Importantly, Som has already put down the harbor wall. He's been able to flood into the site. The rotates are being called in. And he's in front of this Astra. He's got a real chance to stay alive.
He could definitely do something. Spell defeat.
He needs to get the kill on the Viper.
They've cut noise entirely. They're just waiting for this wall to drop down.
They're fully walking out with it.
And dissipate.
Now NRG are second guessing themselves.
Deep knife. Getting the tag. They know that at least one player is in the surrounding areas. That's snappy again. Trade. Picture perfect from Shy. He's been on top of it. It's that more supportive player and roll. Deep drone into the back now. That is going to be a Steel Gardener, but a pit to play in gives you that peace of mind. Ollie out towards the back. Dart. Not seeing too much. Bit of random spam at play. But do you dare wade into this one? Shorty in hand. Creeping and crawling out through the back sections. Committing. Mazino onto the plan. Finesse is walking a tightrope. Weaving in and out. Shy doesn't take that shot. Has a rifle to play with as well. Just trying to chase this guy down. Decay damage. Narrowly dropping. Shy.
GG! I cannot believe it!
It's a 4-piece. And a Red Bull clutch to finalize that map. This is KRU leading in the series.
What a half from KRU.
This is FNS
Gonna be their territory.
playground.
To come here.
But
Kesnet
has always
dominated the pistols so
a
far.
good
in
map
this
for
series.
KRU.
He has.
I don't mind.
Drone, he's just trying to break it out early. Expending every bullet almost there. Dashing away. Mada is happy to take up that position once more.
Wow, even the stun coming in so Kesnet could take that line down long, but I really like how Mada snuck in here. He's on his own, but he's got a great timing up shortened. If he just kept going, there is no one to stop him.
Oh, he's fully broken the timings, and Kesnet none the wiser. Patience, discipline, being held. Oh my goodness.
Claim, want that,
Control
bro.
those, all good, it's all good. Mada has cracked open the A site, and it's a frantic
Good of
approach
my
now
Mada.
from KRU.
It's a wild round because NRG were originally just going to use him as a fake or maybe a late lurk, but finding that kill changed everything. Keep your eyes on KRU though. 3 players have run into mid to get a flank going on.
Deep Smoke's placed down. It's KRU posturing like they could be trying to put some players back in with a smoke like that. Still, just spotting the one. Verno's got to keep an eye onto it. Shock dart's
What a
open
shock
over.
dart.
Dart to the side as well. A lot to deal with. And can't quite handle it. What a util just being thrown in his face. Up from heaven, Mazino smoked and away from that angle.
Here.
Trying to flip that sight around, but it's still a lot to clear. No one.
Bro, it's the same thing as the first map.
Put a heaven drop out. Weaving in and out. It's all Ethan now. He's going to do a lot from that spot, but Mada again into this spot here. Rattling away.
It's happening all over again, bro.
It's not enough. Even for him.
Gotta fix your shit, NRG, otherwise we'll be eliminated.
Yeah. Truthfully though, NRG had such high expectations. It's a bit shocking these rounds slipping away. But it's a force for NRG again, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to take fight straight to them. Important that they win this one, but they've sent Mada in to basically die by himself. Maybe hoping he could catch one of the anchoring to be
They force it
players.
again.
A lot of util again.
They lose here, they're gonna destroy their half once again, bro.
Trying to make their way.
Maybe they don't wanna travel,
A
bro.
lot of this one here, but just
I don't think they wanna go to
There's
Thailand.
no real clear.
I wanna go to
Just
Thailand.
throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, they really thought that.
Bro, I would love to go to Bangkok, but this guys doesn't look like
it.
it.
The paranoia. All those A players.
Unless Verno pulls off an incredible clutching, man. And he can do it.
Now.
He's the guy for this.
Trying to
This is
over into the C
his
side.
job.
He's gonna end up running into trips or that camera down C long. Not much of a chance here for him.
Yeah, he will have an open sight at least working for him. KRU in this spot just stacking up towards A, making sure they don't give away any solo fights. Chances for Verno to get back into it. Happy to play the retake, but they see that dart on their minimap. Middle of the plan, Verno not really able to get into a forward position.
Bro,
It's going to be a
America's
tough
in his
round.
finger.
Probably going to be the first to take that contact as he is the lowest player, and the rest of them just
Welcome
swinging
to MEA, bro.
behind.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but they're actually doing it a bit further forward.
Wait, that's a breakable trip.
Yeah, it's very breakable, but... Oh my, okay. Listen, Outlaw in hand, a lot of targets onto half arm. It doesn't really matter for Kesnet.
Kesnet
He's
is
all
on
headshots
fire.
today.
Good luck,
Respected
NRG.
though.
Good luck.
Sight Start just tagging up a few stray bullets as well. Kesnet barely surviving.
Finesse will be so important in this round. There's no trip spotting him out in mid. He's got a great timing to pinch into the back of KRU here and win this critical round for NRG.
He's revealed his hands.
Oh, he dinked Kesnet.
A little bit too early.
Kesnet is 2 HP.
My goodness, the bullets going all over the place. The paranoia is excellent. And it's just sweeping.
Bro, they cannot convert around. They got Flawless here. These guys are actually staying home.
Listen, it's the Vamos going around the world, man. I'm hearing it. Oh, you're right. The crew
Yeah, but I feel like KRU is okay
This
playing
is
with
just
Take here. The way things are
chaotic,
going,
really,
it's
at
working
its
out.
best. Mada
Ethan, 1 away from the Golden
lights it on,
Thunder.
but there's no targets to really try and fry.
Kesnet is going to have this lurk. Now he can glide over the first trip, boost over the next. Look at
Hold
Garage,
up.
though.
They missed the timing.
Hold on.
Up into Garage.
Ethan.
Melzer dropped in his place.
He got that kill, bro. What the fuck?
Colliding and clashing straight into them. Kesnet, though,
Man, for energy here,
of Som just when he was
it's
not
important
expecting
for them
it.
to build economy.
Deep up, tucked onto the side. Players on through main, need to try and defend them. Dodging, weaving this way and that. Verno can't survive for much longer though, still 2v2. Getting off onto the side here, versus onto that forward angle, double swing in the face. And the play, finally. It's NRG winning a round. I don't have anything for it, but Shock Dart might be able to deal with it. Flash into the face of Kesnet. That is a tag.
Oh my god, it's tagging!
Not a kill.
How was that not a kill?
Claimed. Oh my, trip wasn't dealt with. Going to be chewing them all the way up, but they finally break it. And that's a breach shot to try and flood the way all the way in. KRU going to try and fight this one too and nail, but not going to be finding any targets.
No one died. That's
Sitting
crazy.
ducks potentially to the front of the site. It's a quick pivot from NRG.
Yeah, NRG have to go into A because you can't stop and re-hit C because you just use so much util. Clearing out that up again would not be easy. That said, the rotates have already started coming in from KRU. Mazino's going to have a stun online pretty soon as well. I don't know if NRG can full excel into this.
Yeah, and Verso smoking his face. He knows what's occurring.
He has the stun again.
It's already there. Stun, swinging!
Oh my god, oh my god!
What is damage done to a few of these players? The counter spam is good. Kesnet there with the knives. Smoke at his feet just to try and buy them a bit
Man,
of
someone's
safety.
5 HP.
3 versus 3. Plan has to be stuck here. How about Ethan? Front line back online for him. Can try and slow down his approach. The paranoia. Be traded out evenly for it. Smokes into the face of these KRU players. Going to be finding it hard to get damage done, but Kesnet, Sky, is a wrecking ball man, just absolutely lighting them all up.
They are looking clean, bro. Low key.
5-1 being that
Props to
scoreline. This
KRU,
is
man. They are playing great, man. They are actually
They're on
playing
an
great
onslaught,
Valorant.
man. Players are up. Adverso could be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, calling it a ton of breach utility just to get these players from KRU back on site.
Players are on. They want to try and square up to it. Straight up into the smokers. Oh, Mazino!
Calm down, Mazino. They are already down. They are already down.
Sell it properly!
Oh my god, bro.
We love a good eco
Jesus
ace. We do
Christ,
love a good
dude.
eco ace.
Yo, let me pick this guy.
Unreal Mazino, hero of the last round. Now he's coming away with the I buy power ace. Just gnarly. I mean, they're just running at him one by one.
I'm not sure if they
Smoke's
kick him off
flashing
there.
them both himself too.
But bro, he's too good at this
Impressive
game.
work.
Husband is too good at
You can follow I by Power on social media as well. Hashtag unlock your ace.
They're gonna have to.
Deep anchor smoke paranoia now sweeping through, and this time with the util! Adverso! He's dominated the angle with that short control. The rest of his team, it gives them that peace of mind and safety to get straight back in and make this defense possible.
Oh my
This
god,
one's
is
it
this
now.
7-1? Is this
Entirely up onto the side,
7-1?
reveals across the board. How the hell are you getting away with that?
Bro, today is a crazy day. I gotta say, today is a weird and crazy day too. There's something happening today, bro. I cannot explain.
KRU are not fooled.
Well, they're going to go into the C split. Anchoring, tough position.
Yeah,
Melzer
okay.
there could have potentially got a lot done. This is NRG. Okay, pressure's on and mounting, but sometimes that's when you perform at best. These KRU players,
4v2, for sure they convert this round.
just like that.
For sure, right?
NRG set themselves up now into the 4v2 spot. Tagged up, Mazino trying to get ahead of the
Yeah,
time.
they
when
need
he's
Mada
tagged
to
up by him.
get
Maybe
on
there was a
fire,
chance
bro.
for it.
Like-
Verso might still want to go for this. You've got the money. You want away from the ult. Might
They
as
can
well.
still get 7-5
It's
here.
also pretty important, considering how much NRG have been against the ropes. But honestly, Lurk coming through, knife out.
KRU have never shown the refight into A just yet, so this time seeing that drone, NRG quickly accelerating into Garage. Melzer right in the corner,
Melzer
and he gets it!
away. Ethan's there, quick on the trigger, just trying to trade this one out. TP through into the back of the site. And Verno supplementing with a bit of extra firepower. This is the C site now cracked open.
Man, a diverse with the Hunter Series.
It's Garage.
He used to buy some time.
Been working for NRG, and again, Finesse is waiting there. He's got a trip in window. Now the ult to push players off the spike.
I was in one away from the Warden Thunder.
Doesn't get too much. It's not comboed up with a fault line just to try and slow a player down. It's a bit instinctual for KRU, but that leaves openings if the discipline isn't quite there. And NRG are just trying to hold this one down. It needs to be a little bit of coverage surely for Verno to try and at least stick this one. You're losing gunfights up onto long. The players are already into the site. Oh my!
They aim, bro. Like they are not clicking. KRU individual is just better today.
Rolling Thunder just adds insult to
Not much to say, bro. That's the truth.
Still as well trying to force these fights out.
I'm sorry, Brent. KRU won 63% of 4v5s they had.
That's
Was
correct.
that, is that correct?
Yeah.
That's what it said.
This is that, bro. Don't lie, I think.
All right, spike out in front B.
Here is a tempo increase. Oh no. Oh no. TP4s by Som just trying to cut up these angles as well. Anything to try and close.
Mada. It's on you, bro. It's you are the hope of NRG.
Hold on, there's
today,
a flanking
bro.
window. Kesnet pushed all the way out into long and has an op.
You win it, then.
Not gonna be dissipating. Doesn't look like any time soon.
But it
The rest
is
of his
alone
team,
cannot do
NRG,
it.
happy to play
Needs you,
up
bro.
close and personal now onto the side. But he's giving good information for the rest of his team. They're going to know that they're playing this one aggressively at first, so you can see patience with the play that he's playing. This is all just from Kesnet, taking this forward position. Util out into the hands. Mada, he's already got two for the troubles. Can he make it a little bit better here? NRG, aggro, the aggression, kills toppled here, and damage done to the final few players.
8-4, if they win the pistol, that is hope, man.
A whole lot spent, even a flash towards backside, trying to distract players in Garage. No one's distracted.
Yeah, Finesse is taking first contact, trying to play off of this. Drone
Why are we picking that?
Skates on the feet of Ethan, but he had the shot. No, corn for! My God, Ethan! It's really
2
going to have to
HP.
battle himself and his team all the way through this. But anything to bail them out.
The round is so awkward, though, because NRG can't accelerate
has
from
ult.
C. They don't have long control. They've got to walk into B, and Ethan's got 2 HP.
There's a minute left. Definitely slow this one down if you want to. But
Don't get
instead,
audio of the backside
offloading,
player.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, spotted out. Mada takes that point and that contact, and now a quick move over towards the A site. Seems to be aware that Melz is not going to be really anywhere near this one, but Melz has also got tools to play with. Paranoia still. Smoke's going to be regenning. Too sure when, but at some point soon. He's got one back.
And with the HP, he only needs 3 bullets to get 2 kills.
Ult online if he wants the information on top of it. Doesn't choose to use it though. It's all contact for now. Anything to hunt out these players. Smoke to try and divide up
they're
this
just
side.
hiding. Has smoking 9.
Awkward spot here. Paranoia now. He does reveal his hands and there's players towards his back now. All it takes is the first peek and the timing. Ethan.
Smoke up in 2.
He's holding his util out. He's got the fault line. Spots Mada. Stuns up, avoids, dodges it. At this point, you're running out of the wing con stun landing, and I believe that circle is shrinking. And he knows it. Yeah. It's a bit whiffy, but listen, a bit comical. Maybe even clowning.
Bro,
listen.
we got a game. We got a game.
Now the util though.
Only Mada here.
Their face. They weren't aware of this one.
Stunned?
Yeah, gets the tag and the stun. Follows up through, off to the side. Mada.
Oh my god.
Gotta respect this now as well. Plays himself back and away. There's a smoke. Potentially if he wanted to just try and take another peek, but no. Plays his life down for
Man,
that
must
retake.
win pistol.
Wow, Finesse caught a pretty killer timing in mid. There was only a camera, and Cypher was not clicked into it. So him on the flank is going to be somewhat unexpected.
He didn't pull the paranoia though. Out of Melz's hands. He's got this one for the retake,
huge
but it looks like a lot of
Masino.
players out through heavy.
He was the
Mada's
guy
already
watching
picked
the
up the
flank.
one. Rotations to be
That
made.
means
did
no
die?
one to watch the flank, so Finesse's timing here is going to be immaculate.
Yeah, he's looked his way all the way back. This could be the pistol round that they needed. Util used. Trying to bait the Diversos not into this corner.
Finesse.
And it's worked! Ever so slightly! Colliding and clashing. Finesse! You're going to
got you.
that spot. Verno!
FNS getting shoot. That was huge, bro.
And they got it done. Some said it was impossible.
There's a lot of ideas for NRG.
John's gonna surely tag. Yeah, they seen it. Okay. Now they
Well,
know.
those ideas were good on paper.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice, Mata!
This is what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Where'd
This
that
is the
come from?
superstar.
Catching
Yeah.
everybody unaware.
So the thing is, Finesse, he's more of a big picture guy.
Yeah.
Mada handles the day-to-day.
The day-to-day.
Yeah,
the
that's
heavy
what he's in
lifting.
charge of.
Yeah. The pistol round aces, potentially.
Yeah. The Guardian 3Ks,
Yeah,
winning the
yeah.
bonus. Yeah.
Bro, this is a big one, man.
You
What a
can count
time
on
to
the
show
guy.
up, kid.
Up to 140 for Kesnet.
I think he's gonna get ace
Still lands
here.
that shot. Now, this is a 2v3. NRG are not out of the danger zone just yet, but another kill might be enough to do it. Listen, ult earns, and why not? Kisnet's low enough. They stand their ground, but you're just going to be cleaved down. Bonus
And now
converted.
his confidence is 5, bro.
At this point,
High as fuck.
NRG might just be right back into it.
Oh my god.
There you go. Hedge. Oh, a little collide
Just line
action.
up.
Oh, that's insane.
Another
That's actually
headshot, and
insane,
then,
bro.
woo, smooth with it.
That's what you need to convert the bonus.
So different. I'm so different.
He's 21 and 10. He's 20. So they have players ready though to deal with a lot of this.
Double
That
stun.
stun is lovely. Yes, they do. Dad is immediately dealt with Ethan.
Damn.
Lovely pre-aim as well, just anticipating the movement and the positionings of Kisnet. Hunter's Fury.
We miss everyone.
Nothing to be found with it. Just going to be throwing almost anything into this fight here, but already one step ahead.
Oh, he let him die.
More gunplay in hand.
They're fine, they're
The fact
fine.
that Son was cutting up these angles.
9 to
And
8,
now NRG,
no money
one
on crew.
round ahead.
Splitting over towards this C side, but Ethan backplat still has stun. If they try to come out of garage, they're getting killed.
Do they have anything to try and punish this one here? Who's taking the contact? Ethan was holding
put
down
the
until
stun away!
util. Yeah, no one was holding for it. Ethan didn't feel safe to even do that. Paranoia though, sweeping forwards. Oh, no way. Patience and discipline.
Oh my god, what did that?
This guy is just absolutely
And
saved
Son
the
has
day
saved
for
his
them.
life.
You can scurry away and try and save that gun. Still,
Bro, this map was looking so
Spike
good for crew.
drop down into the middle of
But
nowhere.
NRG, they managed to come back. And now on bind.
Lot to break
It's
down,
gonna be
honestly.
tough
I mean, talk about Ethan being in the right position.
Yeah.
for the Latin team, bro.
You never expect Finesse to have teammates around him when he's anchoring a site. Loves to play on his own side.
Gotta save this, bro. Oh, mother!
Mada is going to be pushing 30 kills at this point,
Yeah.
almost surely.
Carrying
This
performance.
guy
Man. Carrying
is
performance.
dropping them.
This is his job.
Double face up, jump spot almost punished. It's damage under Verno. Mada wants to go for another peek. And why not? Stunned up, slow to a crawl.
Bro, but they are making
That was the
easy
second
for
one as
him,
well.
you know?
Hey, give me another.
Dropped down. 30 kills reached for this guy. I wonder if his back's hurting yet.
Yeah, the net's closing in too with Psalm walking down mid.
Yeah, they know everything. This is going to be 12 for NRG. It's inevitable at this point. The exit's covered. And no even attempt.
I'm
to
glad
break
you-
through. They just want to hold
you
on to
watch a
what
third
little
map, man.
They can. Just a guy
Same time, I'm worried. Because
They even
what
wouldn't
is-
be allowed to.
But that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, at about
Alright. Managed to
15
get some
seconds, the hunt is
the
gonna be
position,
on.
so-
the crew better hope they can hold their ground.
Now they're making a go for it.
Yeah, bro, this is boring already. Like,
17
bro,
seconds. So now important
gonna
is
go or gonna
now
save?
NRG. See the
Smoke
pings
comes
off to the
down, let's get
side.
moving.
Yeah. And they send it flying
That's what I
forward.
like to
Still
see. Action.
tackling a few of these players here, but some just drifting in from the flank. Paranoia. Maybe expended. Can he keep this weapon in his hands? So damn important. It's going to be util as well. Shorty.
Give me this, give me this.
Yeah, it's a tight timing. You might be wondering, was that worth it for NRG? Throwing that many bodies away?
They are rich, bro.
Melzer, genuinely, Melzer already had the ult, so it's NRG that are stacking orbs. Money didn't matter, and they got one of those guns taken away.
Yeah.
Mada is just, he's brutalizing.
Yeah, the op headshots really just adding insult to injury. Stun line into long and counter this out.
Good Euro team, man.
A lot of players playing towards the one side, but they couldn't be caught by this one still. That stun did connect onto Verno, and he was isolated on a bit of an island. No util to try and help him out there. A few taps.
Profan, do you still believe?
Spike now, finally a committal.
NRG are going to take their time. They don't have, oh, look on the op. And Finesse has just broken the trip on the other side. So now, crew, feel those walls closing in. It's shy to try and find FNS here. And he catches him without a gun out!
Yeah, just not
Yeah,
quite
he's
expecting
gonna-
that one still. NRG
It was
make a
tripping,
play
bro.
towards this one. But now the flank, it's no longer a worry for these crew players. Dart up and over. Paranoia on top of it. Som just trying to create an opening. Crack open the site from many different angles. A lot of openings still ready to be claimed. Ethan from the high ground, but he's just one man at this point. 1v2 scenario and damage done to him. Does he really want to try and play for this? Exit still valuable when the money is being stretched thin. Playing to your
Ethan
rounds
is
even at
too
this point
clean
of the
in this
game,
game,
but
man.
crew
Too clean.
was going gonna say, breathing a sigh
And
of
it's
relief.
3 rounds,
Not
bro.
at this
3
point,
rounds.
to be honest, because it's
Doable.
still sketchy.
I think the money will still be a little bit awkward for them.
Yeah. But at least they get a round win, and at least they're still alive.
Yeah, and honestly, it's another situation where I think if Ethan had maybe used his stun from here to block those players out long, because he wasn't hit by the breach.
Now you're hearing it. It's a cacophony of footsteps, dashing forwards as well as a stun in place at his feet.
Oh, it's awkward.
Dart over towards the back this time. It is going to be dealt with. Players trying to flood their way straight back.
Good trade.
Inferno's there, alive, with the rifle in hand, tapping away, crouch, stun-in.
GG, we're going to buy.
Oh, they seal that one up, 13 to 10. They just needed a one at the end of the day. Okay, and NRG take it one step further. We will be going to bind. Overlord showers and even further than that.
And options for quick flanks as well. NRG are going to all jump through this at the same time or over it. Some's
over
left
it.
alone, but hey, it's fine.
Yeah, not a huge fan of that Vice Wall.
Spike planted.
Not a counterplay, but I think it's just potentially to stop in case there is a Viper lurking up behind it.
Look at NRG though, getting ready to flip into backside.
Trying to get active, trying to get mobile.
Game we try,
Facing
man.
multiple players here,
Game
full
is
5v5 retake, but already giving up the at least feel of this round here, placing the backs as well towards the classics. In hand for KRU, flipping it. 3 versus 3, anti-flash here. Vanessa, no clearance into the corner, but the trade in sight at least for Shy. Backing away now, Mada wants to play time with the rest of his team. It's a difficult one at that. Nade rebounding this way and to the side. KRU scattered
Big
into
for
the
them,
wind,
and KRU is a
and they
team
just
that
can't
needs
get
a good
onto it in
start, bro.
time, I believe.
It's going. Ah, they lost the round, bro. I jinxed it. My bad, bro. My bad.
0-9.
That's crazy.
I mean, man, Shy gets the
Bro, that was
3K
too
on
close.
that one, but it's just not enough.
Oh boy.
Now I worry about KRU.
Yeah, the time.
The time's getting away from that nade.
Oh my god, they were celebrating.
Celebration's a little bit too early.
That's fucked up, bro. That's filthy.
There's 100 Thieves as well, in a different fashion, honestly. It was Mada kind of taking over.
Yeah, Mada getting an ace, getting an ultimate online round 3 with a showstopper. This time it's just Verno and Som with the big buys coming in with a Phantom and Vandal respectively. Just winning out on the spam.
Yeah, they know exactly what KRU are going for here. It's really important these days on Bind. You want to try and deny these ult orbs, but not to the expense of your life.
Yeah, because Bind's one of those maps, sort of like a fracture, like a split, where usually all the comps you're playing just have all of the full exec ultimates.
Yeah.
Which means that when you're, especially on the attacking side, and you're
See,
winning
Mada.
the early rounds, you can get there online real quick.
Give this guy the plan too. He really wanted to min-max it. It's coming out wide here. Horn is at least dealt with. Doing a lot of damage to Mada.
Okay.
Isn't it? Taking off the head of Som. Everyone rebounding. Double up. You are potentially lining up. Damage more than done. This is a classic in the hand of Adverso, and it's done a lot of steady work here. Mada's down to the 2 HP a little bit prior. He feels like he can't really take that fight. And KRU repositioning, almost expecting a TP play.
I think they're reading that Finesse probably lurked through A. But the weird thing is, like, there's a Vandal down long Finesse could go for if he wants to. He's just clearing the site, paving the way.
Oh, this is a little bit awkward. And clearance, they see the barrel, surely, surely they do. Finesse is done. Dusted up, 2 HP for Martin. The rifle cannot save you.
I lost the
there.
round. What happened? What happened? I
After all
was
that
doing
good
the
work,
thumbnail. I thought it was
singing
a
the
easy
praises.
round for energy.
It's KRU, they're just gonna undo it.
It gets worse, by the way. If Adverso runs to long, there's a Vandal there
What
for
the
you.
fuck
buddy.
just happened here?
I mean, they
Get
got
a
killed
jug
by it,
on.
but
They should, surely.
at the end of the day, they're still going to be able to buy up. That is just devastating. The combination of the stall between the Viper Wall, the paint shell mod.
Bro, this game will be insane for sure. For sure, for sure. Yo, they force it?
Yeah, they've definitely got just a different philosophy going on. I mean, they've been forcing these guns no matter what.
So
And
far, it
it's
has
not
not worked
working
at
out,
all.
man.
But it
Like,
would
this is
really set
insane,
their
no?
mind off on a bad foot to
Doing the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
expecting different results.
As you mentioned already, there's a lot of danger here in the round. Mada spotted as well and does have that ult in the back pocket, showstopper. It's going to be a big one. Nade already rebounding. Straight into the back now, and you're going to be sending it flying forwards. Slow and the Thorn's not enough to stop this! No consideration! The Shy could be into that angle. The fuse just steadily running out and not enough there.
And they invest in showstopper too.
Oh,
Bro,
my.
what the fuck is NRG doing for real?
That's KRU. Seekers popped off. Uses it to get back and away, and it gives him the acknowledgement he needed.
Yeah, really good timing on that note. Ethan's knife did just... Are you kidding me?
Just had to get out. Showstopper.
Team blind in the process. There's a nade at the feed. Kesnit needs to get the hell out of there. Wait a second. Rocket has to rebound because the suppression.
No damage there.
Spread wide across the field. Doesn't actually connect onto any players here. NRG called for a pause. This is good discipline in the moment. Smokes are going to fade. Wall going down. Time to strike is nigh, but do they choose to take it? Contact plays potentially there. Sees in the hands of one of the players. Out through the back now and out onto the site. NRG going to try and make a good go at this.
Bro,
but
this round is gonna
down into the
fuck
these
NRG up.
Crew.
Big time. Big time.
Lockdown.
This is a save. This is a save. Trust me. Just
Options.
forget. Bro, save this shit. Save this shit.
Down to absolutely nothing.
You
The
just
money
can't
has to be
play it.
saved. Here it is. Knife is broken though. Nade across the side. That's Shy. Just spamming randomly. Still the flash is good with the connection. Steel Garden has to be offloaded. Any sort of safety to be found with it. Wall being triggered there. FNS looking like he wants to try and hop over the top of it if he can. The players managed to take control of this, and with the Nightfall now scattering off from the side, and is putting the pep in the step with the NRG players, but they can't quite get inside these smokes. Doesn't matter, the sound cues are cut away entirely. Rifle play.
Shy is insane.
It's the reign supreme, and Shy is just running a miracle onto the side, or is he?
1v1.
Still, time has been bought, and the Verso
Slow.
in through the fight into the back of halls and brings to that 1v1. Ethan is the Guardian to work with, but that's all it takes.
Ethan is a fucking legend.
Shy managed to get the thorns off though, just in time. Smoke's going to be splitting this one up entirely as well. Satchel's up and over. Smoke.
Shy's such a rat.
Yeah, he can hide entirely into this. They're spamming it away. There's an awareness there. Grimald in through the back now. Orbital strike. Is that going to be enough to push them into the...
Bro, the awareness.
Yes, it is. They're spamming the potential pockets of safety. The crew were just trying to cower inside. It's brought them down, and it's brought it to a 2 versus 3 now. NRG with control of the site. And FNS trying to teach them a lesson of himself. Verso, quick, rapid for the approach. 36 health for Verso. But this is all locked down by NRG. Surely it is. Surely they anticipate something of this.
What?
What is that?
Bro, what the fuck?
Not even
Yeah, not even close.
All right, Psalm.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
A quick little flick there.
Okay.
Just crazy.
Show me.
His ultimate
Bro.
too, right into
was
backside,
already-
and then both him and Finesse are spamming
shit.
the only pocket players could be swinging.
I thought it was done already.
The only possible places where they could survive.
That's it.
With this. Oh! Yeah, that's
What
nice.
the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's nice.
This is one of the best flicks ever.
Okay.
Tough.
Another fast play though from NRG. Wait a second. Thorns!
Aye.
Oh my goodness, okay. Just about rank on that one. Hello.
Again?
There's the angle!
A Diverso.
They are slow to a bloody crawl.
No,
I just
money
don't even
for
know what to say.
Trying to speed up the
NRG.
round after that one. Still
Oh my
Jiggle
God,
almost
hard
punished
HP.
the Verso. Barely there.
Uh-oh,
It's a thread of
Mazzino.
life remaining.
Bro, this
Mazzino
is a
on the
big
look.
fight. This is a
These
pause
guys
one.
might not even look at each other.
The timing, there's potential then. There's fights occurring on all sides of the map.
There's no way. Finesse has somehow gotten all the way past him. I mean, honestly, if he gets into B, they could jump back into teleporter. NRG could play this round out with a Viper's Pit.
Oh, okay, the shorty not getting value there. Some even sprays down the 2 of them.
Oh, if they get
Spike's been
TP
dropped
now,
already
if they get
over
TP now.
It's on the wrong
Oh
side of
my
the wall.
god, oh my god.
Oh, oh god.
What is this round?
Okay. Now we're left to watch the FNS POV.
I'm not quite
Nah,
sure.
he's
what
saving
I'm
this, bro.
watching
He's
right
saving
now.
this for sure.
There's deep flash. Was that for the TP? I'm not too sure.
Believe so, yeah.
So, just a jump spot. We're trying to bake Hezin in here a little bit. Spammed up into the corner. He knows his plays are pushed up and away. Satchel, just making it awkward to try and take that fair fight. Finesse though covers, at least from the back, and that TP has to be committed. But Kesnit needs a bit of a bailout. They pushed him
Reload first.
into these players.
Check out Adverso, though. Walked all the way down into A short.
Oh, this is going to get clowning. I can feel it.
I mean, it's...
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, he heard
He
that.
doesn't need a bailout. He's going to pull himself up.
No.
Yeah,
knows?
all right, sure. Sprays down the 2 of them. That's a spike.
Oh,
again.
Bamada, he got better.
Collapse. The win cons are just spelling themselves out. Also, he's trying to lurk and hunt down one of the players. Oh, he hits the footsteps. Matt has just missed him. Poor Finesse again.
Poor Finesse, he knows about you,
The
bro.
rainforest moment. Also hunting him, rooting him out of the caves.
That's the situation that just unfolded
Bro,
on our screen.
What was that?
And it's not like this comp of crew is lacking mid-round
Oh my
information.
God.
It's not concrete, but you have sky flashes, you have vice flashes. You can use them proactively if you want to get information of where players are. You don't know this is a real problem.
They don't even feel comfortable enough to push forward down B long because there's still a flash on Mazino. They don't even think they can get to the TP.
There's a pit in short, there's thorns in short. They have an orbital strike to deny plan. That's what I mean. The time is getting away from them because the options are just limited. And Averso, this guy, oh, he's embodying the rat right now. Players lit up and the fire and spam from Ethan. Whips it around to try and at least save them, but the thorns bring him down. He had the spike, he was carrying it, man. He had to make a play. There's 10 seconds remaining. This is...
3 is not enough, bro. They need a little more on there.
This is tragic.
Just slipping away.
They want to hunt this one down.
But it doesn't matter.
Pixel angle. Just breaking the Prowler. The knife does connect here. This one. A bit more oomph behind it. The horn's going to be broken, though. At least deals with the one side of it. Sees up and around. That's a showstopper going forwards. Missing the angle. Up onto Mada. Mazino popping out. And
Mada.
And he needed to do something. He did just that. Taken over towards the site. And it's a pit layer down just for that extra bit of safety. But it does allow KRU to get back in.
Mada might have woken up, but the best players this map for KRU are still in it. Adverso's been on a heater.
Shorty and hat too. Oh my god.
What?
So short.
What the fuck? And he's chilling, bro.
Cusp of it.
You see the camera reaction, he's chilling there.
Strike as well into his hands, but of course, it's not going to come into play whatsoever. Spamming away with the shotguns in their hands. Just the slightest of pockets for Nesto.
Bro, that's
Snap
crazy.
peek. There's the orbital strike.
Bro,
An assurance
far
pulse.
here?
Which clears
Not
out
great.
most of it. Time ticking.
But it's not that bad.
Pit in their face as well.
They can come back, bro.
It's
They can come
inevitable
back.
at this point.
But
This will be
they
the
will need
fourth
the
round
piece
for
right
NRG.
now.
Right when they needed it. Familiar scenes to Haven, and for NRG's sake, they're going to be hoping that they can keep it going. Almost a repeat.
It slipped away in the second. They've got to start off clean here on the second half of Bind before it gets out of control.
Util's already going to be flying up and overhead. And a pack of players from NRG all playing into spawn so they can quickly respond to the sound cues indeed. Thorns in through the back. Not detted in time here. Trying to save themselves with the satchels in play. And Som just dominating that position. He's locked down Lamps this entire time for his team to have that as a potential option. 2 players already down and out. Do you dare step in to his lair? Som is still alive. Here with a shorty. Oversteps himself, feeling the pressure and the heat, but he might have just done enough for it.
1 by 1 again?
Shy.
1 by 1 again?
Zeno by his side, and just like that, 4v2 turned to a 2v2.
Bro, if they lose this boost, I really want NRG to lose because they deserve it then.
Trying to take these peeks into these players, the snake bite pushing them out into the open, the vulnerable applies. Zeno, countdown of time, and it is ticking indeed for these players.
Low key, they are trolling, bro.
Once got off of it. As great a player as you've been.
They are actually trolling, bro. I'm not even kidding. This is
just
a
absolutely
big troll.
over.
Who is this guy? Another 4K in a pistol round?
Calm down, calm down.
He's 17 and 5 right now. I mean, I start watching
Bro, I love
these
this
KRU
shit,
pistol
man.
rounds. It's like watching a good
Nah,
heist
man,
movie.
but it was a 5
I mean, every
5
single
is
one,
short.
it's robbery and
You cannot lose this
daylight.
one.
The
Okay,
overall
bro. You
idea of
can.
NRG,
You just
I
can.
like it, you know, you listen, you're playing with a pack of players in
Chai is insane.
where
It is incredible.
the sound cues
His
are.
best game in a long time, but
expect that, you know, potentially the
still
shorty
not, though.
played on a pistol.
unlosable. And they lost it.
Heavy stack from the NRG players now.
Here comes the hit.
Yeah, they know what's going to be occurring. They've got the players into the right positions. It just comes down to the gunplay in a stall. It's a nade pulled out of them. A bit of spam occurring on either side here. Manu actually drifting and does go down to it. 3 players though. Caught with the knife, but caught with a util out in your hands. Ethan just dropped to his knees.
That was
35 seconds left.
18 kills for
Calls to be
sure.
made. Seal Garden earned up, hopping up on top of
Almost
the
dead.
ledge. And now finally taking space off the back of it. Spec has to be shown here. Corner, that is very good. Makes
Oh,
us
that's
guess
fair
the
with
actual planning of that one, knocking these players down to low HP.
But NRG have no flank coming in. They've got no flashes to get back on the site. They've got no smokes. They have to go into every fight disadvantaged.
Just looking for any chance they can. Molly's sent flying, swings are coming, but it's a little bit too late for that still. FNS off from around the sides, but he's dropped down to just 10 HP himself. Distraction needs to be made, but the players have just got their watchful eyes on every single possible angle. They want to take this gun away too. At that, there is no remorse
It is
in sight
happening.
from KRU.
It is happening, bro.
As you mentioned, it's kind of sorely needed.
He's just going to pause there in sand, because maybe KRU have to teleport back into him.
Here's the dog though, and he wants to go for it. Feels like an exec. They're trying to make moves over towards it. The backstab is coming.
He
Still
missed the
is a
window!
TP!
Oh my
Do
god.
that!
Narrowly avoided him, but they're going to be looking. Oh,
Spike, spike, spike!
Drop down. His chances here for him, but no.
We got it.
Stolen. Straight.
What?
Som going for the swing. Bit of Ferrari speed off the back of that one.
30 seconds.
Shy's not going to know what hit him. Mazzino's still going to be sticking this one, and Verno taking these fights, isolating the angles, winning it out. Getting the confidence back here for NRG and a massive player advantage.
5v2, 5v2, 5v2.
Forced out though, wide into the open with the nade. It's
Okay. They finally won this round,
wishful
bro.
thinking with the peak like that still. NRG finds an angle.
Easy for NRG to keep this stalled by cycling the wall. Once that goes down, Ethan pops the knife. Still have a seize to make sure players can't get out of Octo.
Very good stall util in the hands of these NRG players.
Beautiful.
Game gets slowed down just like this.
Seize combo!
Seize follow it up. Oh, into the
Ooh,
corner.
that's
There's
beautiful,
something
that's
now.
beautiful.
Push through on top of it. I'm not too sure, but
Man, this is a big
either
round.
way, that's going to
Low
more than
money
get the
for Crew.
job done.
30 seconds left.
This shoe gotta
bit of
save.
everything
This shoe
there.
gotta save. There's nothing I
This
can do,
comp
man.
could be so versatile.
It's getting close, my friends. Getting close. This energy
Danger in
thing.
that if you're going to be contacting.
They are fucking incredible.
Okay,
They-
here we go.
they
Explosive
deserve a
is
spike.
called. Not too sure what the trigger was for it. And what a shot by Mada. Kesnet just drifting down to the
This
floor.
is bad for Crew, man.
Be meeting his
Everything
demise.
that
Hello,
they're
walking
trying to
through
do,
the thorns, just
not
trying to
working
escape
now.
out of the fight. NRG happy to give up a
Maybe
lot
we
of
start
this
panic.
space.
Weird call, expecting to rotate away.
A pause and a
They
sequence
should
now to
be
offloaded.
is it
Flash
earlier, no?
in through the site, trying to split this one up and away. Nobody Oppa's playing, but not a lot of control. Most of the other sections of the site. Elbow in particular in a player advantage situation for NRG. If they take this one steadily, they should have good chances. Flash over the top. Molly on top of it. Oh my god, the bullet's just about missing, and these Elbow players surely going to be playing a part into the action at some point. Deep knife. Versa still down over the top. Nade up and around. Walt needs to be at least dropped in here. Gunfight's one out, at least on either side. Traded here with a Nightfall on top of it. No more sound cues, and Shy!
Shy is on fire, bro.
It's monstrous.
The hero.
He does
The
not
hero.
man.
He is the hero
away the
Crew
sound cues.
needed.
Doesn't matter. He only needs the
Bro,
one
I
set.
tell you,
Give him
Shy
the
has not
sight.
been playing good
And he'll
for a
take
long,
aim.
long time, but today, not like
What
any other
a
day.
beast! Shy is just completely unleashed in this game
This
so
is
far.
insane. What a time to show up.
And
kid.
again, you see
What
it's
a
a
time to show
4v5.
up.
Another 4v5 that Crew win. And it's because finally they're able to get the spike on the ground. The re-hit worked, and Shy playing inside tube here was just a thing of beauty.
Yep. Up to 12 for Crew.
They were looking so clean, energy.
All the way to NRG. Just a jiggle. Ethan has to play his life a little bit further back here with a deep knife. Gets the tag.
Ethan's got to show up here if they re-hit into this site. 2 flashes to work with.
One more round. One more round.
Saw him up in hookah.
And a big upset will happen again. Actually,
Upset of
can you
energy.
call that an
Bad
upset?
one.
Like,
But
for the
a
moment of the
now,
two
steal
things, probably,
counter.
right?
Overlaid on top.
But Crow
He's
is...
trying to drift up, and the TP's are
Where's Crow?
called. Pushing the back, doesn't over the strike, but it's a little bit delayed still at first, so nasty shot.
We all know what
Everybody
can...
corralled, everybody
they
collected
can
up.
do.
Showstopper rebounds, recalls the gunplay in order. Shy! My goodness! Off onto the corner, already collecting the 2, and it leaves it down to Finesse.
Bro.
The IGL,
Bro.
throughout the history of
I love you,
VCT,
bro, but I
His
don't see
teams
you
have always
winning
been able
this
to get
one.
it done. But this is the unthinkable
Oh, the
lead
respect.
manifest. This is Crew when everybody doubted them. Taking that step forwards. Finesse
GG, bro.
Trying to do it.
What a game by Shy, man. What a game by
chance at
Shy.
all.
GG!
19-7. And Crew have sent NRG home.
Shy, you are insane.
What a show Crew just put on for us today. I mean, 3 maps the distance, and Shy
Yeah.
just playing like an absolute beast.
Decided.